People, welcome to Veterinary Farms Academy. My name is Kennedy, a Ghanaian poultry farmer and also a US Navy veteran. As I told you, we are now in Ghana and we are doing our best to give you the good education, good everything that you need to help you learn poultry farming. So today, there is a question. People always call Sammy and ask, my eggs are dropping, what should I do? And today we want to learn, if your eggs are dropping, what you should do before you call a veterinary or before you call somebody to come and assist you. You know, we are here, it's an evening time, you know, we are back in Ghana as I told you earlier. So what you should do before you call a veterinary? So Sammy is here. I want you to give us some updates. But if today is your first time, I know you will do the right thing, right? Subscribe, share, and like. We want to do this so that by the end of the day, you can be able to learn and start your own poultry farming. So let's go to Sammy and ask some basic questions. If my egg is dropping or my egg quantity is not coming up as how I want it, what should I do? So let's come here, Ko. I know most people call you, and at times I receive also calls. Ken, my eggs is dropping. Sammy, my eggs is dropping. Or Ken Biba or Bedak Farms. What should I do? And today we are in what farm is this one?
This is Campy Farm.
This Campy Farm. Okay. So let's say somebody have called you and asked you, my eggs is dropping. What should I do? Or what do you expect from the person?
Most of the times, as you said, you'll be receiving calls from other farmers, and most of the times they will call you, my eggs are dropping, my eggs are dying, and so forth. So the first question that I ask of them is, do you have a chat?
Okay. So we're talking about the chat that we use to record our birds. So that is the chat. You're talking about the chat that one time you did a video on it.
Yeah.
I don't know, this chart is over here, but I think it's on the side. You go and look at the chart. You go and look at the chart. Yeah. And at the end of the day, so on the chart, what do you expect for the person to tell you?
Yeah, you can see that, let's take for instance, our human being, when you go to the hospital, the first thing that you have to, they do is to go for your records over there.
Okay.
So the records will tell them what you are maybe suffering from, maybe the previous what you were suffering from.
Okay, so that means if you're watching us and you want to learn more poultry farming, that's what we're doing. So what Simon is saying, if you want to call your veterinary, if you want to call somebody for advice, for experience, make your chat. Let the chat be available, that the person may know the history of the birds, the medication that you gave the last time, and other stuff. So what is again after the chat? So the chat is telling us the medications that you gave the last time, the water that you did, everything. That is it. So what is again?
Aside that, you have to always also check either there is a mice on them. Like for instance, let me cut this one. You can see early in the morning. That is the one thing that we have to do. You see, we just take the bird and you just go here, you take a time, you look at it closely and check whether you can see a mice over there or a lice.
Okay.
Afterward, you can also check over here and see so that lice on it. Because it is one of the factors that reduce your egg production.
Okay, so as he's saying, you can check your chat. So before you call somebody, because it's gonna ask you, what is your chat? What is the last time you gave this vaccination? What is the last time you gave maybe last socha, anything? And also maybe the person will tell you, have you seen any kind of lice on your birds or any kind of anything? We will be coming out to check how you can check for lice on your birds, how you can check there is a cocci in your birds. We want to do all that video for you. So nowadays, we are ready to hit it back to back for you. So anything that you want to learn, we are going to give it to you. So let's say after that one, what else again?
Another thing that you have to check is the droppings of the birds.
Okay.
The color of their droppings, You can see that it might be yellow, it might be black, it might be like a foamy, yellowish. This thing, all those symptoms also tells you that they are sick or maybe they have been affected by a particular disease.
Okay, so as you are saying, so let's come here. I've seen a dropping here. When you're talking about a drop, you're talking about the weight. So let's come here and see one dropping here. With this one, we would really say it's a normal dropping, or
yeah, this dropping is a very normal dropping. You could see this one.
Oh,
also.
another one here.
Yeah, you see the normal droppings. You could see a whitish distinct
color on top of it. Okay,
and that is the normal dropping.
Okay, people. So as Sammy is saying, or as we are saying now, so you have to check the droppings before the person will call you. What color is the droppings? And as we said, the normal color of the best is what we showed you. Kind of not really dark, but it has a kind of ash color nature on top of it, and it's kind of I don't know what to call it, but that is not brownish. So that tells you the color of the bears, whether their droppings is normal. And at the end of the day, we're coming out with more videos for you. If it's coxy, what is the dropping color? So many stuff for you. So if you're on the right channel, if by accidentally on the channel here, please subscribe, share, and like, and let's build this the dark family, because you want your brother to also enjoy, because most people are also suffering. Let's add maybe 2 tips onto it, and maybe you will see in the next video. So what else again? What about, let me ask a question now. What about if my bears are not eating? Is it a sign?
Yeah, if they are not eating, it is also a sign. You can see that you can read from the chart. The last time you give them maybe the vitamin or maybe antibiotic vitamin, you can see that when the chart would always tell you everything concerning their health.
Okay.
You see that maybe yesterday you gave them 120 kilo. I mean maybe 120 gram for each bed. You can see that maybe today they have reduced drastically. Based on the feed consumption. Maybe yesterday they ate maybe 120 kilos. Today they are eating 80 kilos. You can see that their feed.
Okay, it's really
tells you something.
You something. So if they are not eating and they are just standing there, like so dormant, they are not active.
Easy,
kind of that kind of nature. It also tells you. So when you call your veterinary and he asks, maybe your eggs are decreasing, your eggs are coming down, and the person asks you, have you checked your chart? You say, I don't have chart. He can't say anything to help you. He asks you, what about your feed? What is the droppings? Maybe how many times are they drinking the water? All that stuff you have to always able to know, that you can tell the veterinary or the experienced farmer to help you out. Because if you call me, that's some of the things, or Sammy, that's some of the stuff they ask for us to help you. And I think for our final question, let's ask. So after checking all this, and still the person will say, okay, it's right, everything is right. Does it ring a bell to check some extra different thing?
Yeah. There are many symptoms that I have to check.
Okay.
You see the comb of the bears.
Okay.
You see that,
so
when it bends.
So let's get this kind of ears.
Yeah. You see that this one is not all that bent. You see, it is straight.
Okay.
So when it bends like this, it tells you that the bed is not actually fit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's my first time.
When it bends, it means that that particular bed is also not laying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then if I can get it right, that means there are so many stuff to really learn from the bears.
Yeah.
So people, these are some of the same things. These are some of the things that we are saying. You're on the right channel if today is your first time, and maybe you came to this channel by accidentally or anything. You are on the right place. Just hit the subscription button, like our page, subscribe, and let's build a very strong family, and let's continue to learn poultry farming. It's a very lucrative business, but if you don't do it right, you will not earn it right. Okay, so as you can see this by the Kempi Farms, how many bears here? I think something.
Yeah, here is 22,000.
Okay, so you can see on the other side, all the way down over there, we have all the way, and all the way down there, the cages and everything that we have for you. So people, we don't want to waste much of your time. we like you, and you know you do. So just subscribe and let's build this family. As we say, this is Sammy and my name is Kennedy. And people, as always say, chase your dreams and money will follow you. Thank you.